Okay, what we got today? Well, I got some grass. I also could play some poison. I got poison here. Yeah. Is there another poison early on? Gives me the Nidoran. Vivaroom. Oh, we got the Dark Wild stuff too. Interesting. Okay. Do we want to make that? Do we want the Rattata? Don't think so. We can make this just for some early damage. Okay. Magnet. Do we want more dark grass stuff? I don't think so. We're gonna Sell, 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 and sell. Probably will make a muscle band for something. Glasses. Grab more water. Sure likes giving me the C dot. I will grab this just to get bug active. I'll put the muscle band on it. Okay, well, we have the Nidorans, we have Vivarium, we have Spinarak, but we can't get that anymore. Kakuna, good. Coughing, also good. Heart scale's fine too. Sure, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this for now. Also do this. Ooh, we get Venonat. Oh, yeah, that's useful. Anyway, screw it, we'll do this. Okay, we could do like a coughing amorphous thing, since we do have a Ghastly link with that. I'm debating who we would grab for a third amorphous in that case. Oh, that's good. Well, we'll grab this for now. And this is the AFK guy, free win. I think we're a little bit behind money-wise because we've done some extra purchasing and some losses early on. Well, that's fine. I don't know what unique we want. If we get Pukamuku, then we could get the Amorphous active immediately. I'll grab this. Sharkpedo. Okay. That's not great. Yeah, Bulbasaur is good. Okay, we got a Poison Rock Floralin. I like Poison Rock. Poison. I'll sell this. Weaving. Oh, I got the Ghost Amorphous too. Should have probably picked this portal. Whoops. Interesting, actually. You know what? Let's do this. I'll grab this. We can get Amorphous active early, I guess. What do we do here? Don't like putting Houndoom in. It's scary. Well, we'll do it. We'll do it, I guess. Skunky. Interesting. Oh, we also got Miss Drevis. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Okay. Alright, early Absol's pretty good. There's Goomy. Do we do flying? That'd be interesting, actually. Okay. I'll grab this. Okay, getting pretty close to getting the Evo on it. Put Goomy in. Okay. We win, but we lose our bug. Did he get any kills that round is a question. Do this to get more caster stuff, I guess. Don't mind grabbing this. Fine. Oh, geez. Electric field active this early? With the Tapus? Oh god, and the focus fire was a little bit better. Tapu Koko is so strong. I'll grab this. I don't know if I'll use Venusaur. We're pretty close to it though. Give up on I'll give up on Metapod, I guess. Pretty close. Nah, we'll keep the flying. That could be useful. Is there a poison flying? I don't think so. No. Flying grass. Poison ghost is good. Okay. Unfortunately, this is out now. Okay, we got the dragons now. I'll do this. Why did I have to get put in fire region? Let's do this. No, I might not keep the Bulbasaur. I think we're gonna get rid of Venusaur. We're just gonna use it temporarily until we can get Ghastly. No. Okay. Can we survive long enough to get Ghastly? So I think Ghastly will save us. I don't think I'm going to use this. I'll be patient though. We'll wait around. And we're also not at max poison either. We'll put that on our legendary. Yeah, we're not winning this one. Okay, well, we'll take a 5th place, I guess. Zero elo loss, that's good. That's good. We stay up in high enough to get into this lobby. Well, we do got the grass stuff. We're fighting, I guess. We could play some fighting with some chessmen, maybe. Sure. Well, we didn't even get fighting region. Fine. Is there something we could build out of this? We got a low tide. An aquatic region? Poison? I don't know. We tried poison last match. Didn't quite get the build complete. No grass, no fighting. Charcoal. Charcoal. Fighting. Do we want to keep any of this stuff? Nope. Spoon. Well, we can do this. Get a quad again. Super babies. This guy is lucky I'm so strong. He could have actually won with that. Especially if I didn't level and put in another unit. There's a very good chance that he would have won. Leveroom. I don't want none of that. Charcoal, then, probably. Maybe I make some kind of caster stuff for our fighting team. None of you are fighting. We didn't get any additional fighting. Is anyone playing? We just kind of played poison, but that's a lot of that we got the Ekans, which is interesting. I mean, it could pick up the Vivaroom. Be a weird pivot, though. Really bad focus firing there. Okay. Well, let's see what our artificial item is, just for the fun of it. Megamizer. Nah. Not getting any fighting. Where's our Machop? Normal, huh? Okay, well, we got another Chespin. We could put in another grass, I guess, to get grass synergy. Someone else playing grass? No. Got water. Fairy water. Not even. Ooh, Riolu. Yes. I do want that. Get steel from that? Sure, why not? Well, if we can get the, I think the thing's called like Bastodon, is it? Oh, when it evolves, it's called Bastodon. I think I'll put that in over the Piplup. That gives us Fossil and Steel. It's pretty good. Maybe we can play some like Fighting Steel crossover. Air fighting. Let's do this. For a round, I'll probably put the Tangela back in though. Oh, red Gyarados. The bulb. Yeah, I like the bulb. Kupfu. Well, we don't have another fighting choice, so it is Kupfu. Which one do we want? Water or dark? Probably dark. Well, we do have some water overlap. Oh, that was an early Ghost Corsola. Candle took out our Kupfu. Where are we going to put this? We could put it on the Quilladin. I would like a Pokédoll, but I don't think we're getting a Pokédoll. Stone? No, not stone. We get another charcoal. I'll put this here. It's a gold Magikarp. Get him, Kupfu, get him. I need a heart scale for Kupfu. Ooh. As much as I want the heart scale, I think we take the fighting gem. Just allows for some fun stuff. I don't have the heart scale anymore, so now it's kind of necessary. Okay, okay, we got the normal fighting. Snorlax is in. Nothing more on that route, I guess. I guess we want to level so that we can put in another fighting. Okay. How's our speed going? Decent. What does this start with? 50? Yeah, it's pretty close. Well, I guess it has this. So it's not super close. It doesn't turn into a human when it evolves, right? No. So I don't think we're getting them at shops. Whoops. I needed a level. I didn't realize we had 2 baby because of the Riolu. Lose this one. First loss in a while. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think we have room for it. I want Oshawott. There's our heart scale. Okay. Doesn't look like it's getting much more kills. Let's get a bunch of kills with its ability. There's the Oshawott. More Oshawott. I don't think we're getting an item out of this. So heart skill's probably the best. We want to continue leveling that? I don't know. I think that might come out. I'll take it out right now. Perfect. I think I'll start leveling because we got the fellow that we wanted. So we're good at the moment. What do we want as a late game fighting? We go for the fighting steel overlap maybe. I think any fighting, all the fightings are kind of meh for legendaries at least. I think Kelio might be fine just to get the aquatic overlap with the Poliwhirl. Steel might be fine. I don't think we want to go for fighting Ralts, do we? We could consider it. We got 2 Dittos already. We don't really have items for it though. Or team synergy for it. I want Scroll of Darkness. I didn't want Scroll of Darkness. Is there a way to change it? Used to be able to get both. I don't know if you can do that anymore. Yeah, I think you can get both still. We can do the grass. Does give us grass 3. Not a huge deal then. We could also go water fossil and dump the Tangela. I think I might like that better actually. So we already got water synergy stuff. Do something like that just to make it a little bit bulky. Whoops. Ditto in. Grab this then. Yeah, well, whatever. We're not evolving this. And totally forgot about putting in another fighting again. grab this. Yeah, we want that instead. We're in the top 4. Not bad. Maybe I might end up making this thing dark. I am getting into a position where I might need to do that. Alright. Getting there. Probably not evolving that. Yeah, well, okay, maybe we'll just evolve the dark. I don't really want to do that, but we kind of need the power on the board. Well, I do get this round off for free. Might do this over the Quilladin, maybe. We do have the dragon stuff, so that does work. What other dragon would we want? Green orb. Horsey might be the play. Especially if we can make the water Urshifu, so we could get 6 water. There's the water scroll. Boom! Alright, good thing I was patient. Nope. Top 2. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I need a position bidder. It's fine. We get a turn to wait. Sure. Conkeldor. Crazy. Well, I get second place. I'll take it. Playing Water Fighting Dragon. Pretty interesting composition. That guy clearly had a more interesting composition, though. He's playing light with just some extra synergies. It's weird that he added in Kelkondor. I wonder if he did that just... I wonder if he did that just to have a tank in the front. He didn't have some... He didn't have fighting crossover, did he? Was this the baby player? He got a shiny stone. We didn't... Oh, he got that from the... Yeah. Red Gyarados. Interesting. Had a Bisharp and a Conkeldor. That ended up kind of causing me problems because I needed the timber. This is an interesting composition. He just ran like all epic units from the looks of, or ultras. Ultra, epic, ultra, ultra, legendary, ultra, and then that just for the light and the electric crossover. He's just running power units. It's pretty interesting, to say the least. Did I didn't drop down. What? Bugged lobby. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not a bug lobby. I'm looking at the wrong one. This one's for 5th. Why do they both have to be blue? Okay, we jumped up quite a few points. 12 points. 12 points. It's fun having the walking wake in this. Interesting composition. I think, yeah, we had the fighting gem, which pushed us to 8 with this composition. We didn't need 1 water, so maybe the dark thing was maybe better for our fellow here, but I think water was good too. I would have loved to put a shell bell on him instead. I should have maybe not put this heart scale here. Maybe should have just put it on the Bastodon. So I have some options to stick that on the Walking Wake instead. These also could have been really good on the Bastodon instead. Probably. Just to make it a lot harder for it to die. And it would revive with more. That was probably a better... These items actually probably were better on Walking Wake. Should have probably considered swapping them. Giving it a large amount of HP so that it can make use of the fossil when it comes back too. Whoops, there's our lobby. Edge in just in time. Well, it wants us to go steal. We got a whole steel package here. Okay. Let's grab the heart scale. But I didn't even get steel region, and I picked the steel portal. Okay. Well, I keep getting more clang. Where's our portal? Front portal? Whoops, totally forgot. Never melt ice. There's a steel. That was probably a mistake. And I'm gonna have to double sell here. Let's get the never melt ice. Okay. Revive. Or like super tank items. Sure. I want AP stuff. Do I want the caster stuff? Sure, let's just do this. Interesting. I didn't notice if I got Shelder in the was Shelder the one I picked up? I don't think it was. No, it was Ammonite. Yeah, I want Shelder. That matches well with the Piplup and the Aron. Okay. No Shelder here. Okay. Good enough. Ghost Sword. Okay, that's cool. Gives us a lot of steel. That is a lot of steel. Okay. Sucks. I don't want to put this in. Maybe we just keep getting bulky items. We'll grab this instead. Bastodon. Okay, we're doing good here. Do like rock steel. I don't like that there's so much psychic in though. Someone playing psychic. Someone might pivot psychic. Okay, we're gonna be like playing steel rock. And maybe we can get enough water in. Someone playing water so we can. Yeah, there's a couple water players. Uh-oh. Okay, there's Rock Monster, which is better than you. What would we want? Do we want Steel Monster then? Steel Monster is cool. But we're gonna be dropping the Aron probably. Okay, water's fine. Let me see what we get. Why did we have to get it? Why are our steel portals going away from us? Why'd I have to get this? I'm probably gonna sell it. Okay, what are we getting? Tokadamaru. Yeah, I guess it's Tokadamaru. Okay. That's fine. Do this for now. Who can we put this on? Oh, we got Steel Gumi. Interesting. None of you are steel. Let's do this so we can get caster stuff. This back in. Probably better than this at the moment. Now you see what our other artificial item is. Ooh, interesting. The grass steel. We make like a really bulky team. We need the Bastodon too, so we can get more rock, more steel. I would like to get a weather condition active though, so we can get the rocks. Waterstone. Still feel like that might be the path. Either that or we can go Psych, but Psychic doesn't bring a weather condition. Okay, let's see what this is. Magnemizer. Interesting. Pretty good. Okay. What's this thing do? Here we damage. Maybe we... fine. Maybe we turn it into a water carry. Okay, that's kind of what we were looking for as part of the team. I do this temporarily just to put some power on the board. Uh-oh. Not good enough. What's the Gumi do? Smoke screen. Interesting. Don't think we need to make it super bulky. We could just make a one of these. I think I'm fine with doing this so that it can't get locked down. Do this for now. I'll do this for now because I'm gonna sell it. Do this just to get some power. Oh, I didn't get the Magnemizer back on. Mega wheelies. Well, worked out. It's funny as hell too. Okay, interesting. Grab ice. Let's put this on you. Okay. There's no way for me to sneak some things in at the moment. Okay, well, we'll we're gonna get a rock. No, we're not gonna get a rock out of this. Don't have our... Okay. I do want to get the grass in and then turn that one into the water type. It's great. Put the rocks back in. Should have probably put this one in instead. Is there another rock we can get in? Not easily. Okay, that's the one we want instead, actually. Sure. We could get the steel rock. That would be interesting. Oh. Okay, well, we'll take it. Haha, this guy's playing ice. I took his ice portal. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Sure. Or you turn into a steel, right? When you get the sword. That'll take some time, but... Chirp. Uh-oh. We need to live. Hopefully that's good enough. This ain't coming back in anymore. We just don't have the damage. We're playing against some pretty strong comps. Dragon. I don't know. We might have to do some craziness to get. Let's do this. I needed those Tinka Tanks. I think I'm just losing here. Yeah. That's too bad. Where it went away from the sword. Okay, well, whatever. Maybe I should have went for the other one. What was the other one? It was like that tanky grass thing. The problem was that we just didn't have a strong carry. That Dark type could have turned into one. I just needed to evolve it, possibly. Maybe I didn't have the right items for it. Maybe I should have put those on. No. We didn't have an AoE caster, was another big problem. Yeah, we were durable, but I don't know. Maybe we should have sold Tokidamaru too at some point, because it just didn't fit on the team very well. And I could have moved the items onto one of my more bulky units. My rocks. Should have stuck it on the cloister maybe. And then put the rock back in. I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard comp to figure out. He had such a small PP bar. As water, he was able to cast so much, though. Problem was he was getting locked down by ice. Maybe I should have not put the dew on it. And then that would have been probably better with the dew. And then I could put the water stone on it with the egg, aqua egg. And then left a spot open on it, maybe. Oh, I had the glass. Sold the Tokidamaru and put the glasses on it. so that it could actually pull through the crowd control. Because I didn't need the soul dew on it. I just wish I had Dittos open to evolve it right away. Just to give it the extra stats. Yeah, that was probably a better idea. Oh, I missed a lobby. No. No. Don't want to go in a classic. We want to play for EULO. Screw it, we'll play a lower level lobby, sure, why not? Okay, what we got? We got Steel opening again. We got Wild. Let's get Artificial then. See if we get the Feveroom. And then we don't even do it. We do have Wild though available. Babies. I wouldn't mind Wildfire, but we would need we'd need babies. So we could get the T-Pig. Oops. No babies here. Okay. Baby. Give me the Pichu. Okay. What is T-Pig? It's fighting fire. Fighting, fire, and wild. And its ability is based on its attack. Yeah. Okay. Need a heart scale for sure. Probably a couple heart scales. Let's do some heart scale shenanigans. Okay, none of that is heart scales. Let's get that. Hey, Tapig first try. Super lucky. Oh, this guy's going wild. He's got better wilds than I do at the moment. Kind of playing something similar to me. Charmander. Let's do this over the Jigglypuff. Charmander. Wild and fire actually has some decent overlap. I think we're gonna need to make a Firestone now. Unless we just want to run not 8 fire. Perfect. Not finding what we need here, which is the monkey, the partner with the fighting. Okay, Firestone. This guy's gonna be playing fire. A lot of fire players, then that's not good. High heart scale. Number 1. 1 away from this. We'll do this for now because we're. I'm gonna get rid of the. We'll put it here for now. I think we're gonna do some variant of fighting, fire, and wild to kind of like get all the synergies for Tapig. Okay, you hatch, you come in now. We don't want normal, we want fire. Fire. We want wild to stay in, do we? No, we want fighting. There's the monkey. Okay. I need another for this. Okay, perfect. Fighting normal, fighting huge dragon. Actually, I'm fine with this. So I don't have to run a palm anymore. Am I gonna get a firestone for it? This is probably better. Ooh, that's actually better. Yep. I do need this. We'll put that on you for now. Okay. Should do this temporarily. Wondering if it's better on the Weirdeer. This is gonna turn into Firestone for the Weirdeer. I know charcoals, or sorry, no. Okay, actually, maybe I'll turn it into a shell bell for the Tapig instead. Ooh, we got fighting psychic overlap with the Metatite. Interesting. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I want to level so we can put another wild in. We do need another fire. I need a firestone for the weird ear. I also need the psychic field wild instead of the Zangoose. That's probably better. This is technically probably better than Zangoose damage-wise. Yup. Sure. I totally forgot this isn't a dark unit. I do need you for fighting stuff. And then Mankey. We're gonna want Mankey, and we're gonna want Darmanitan. Okay. That could just be some damage on the board. Sure, why not? Do we keep the Quilava? I think we do. We're kind of committed to the field stuff. Okay. Do we grab the fossil or the charcoal? I think we pick the charcoal. And just hope for the fossil and the carousel. Okay, good enough. Monkey. Torchic. Don't think we need this. I do want to get in fort fighting though, with the Torchic and the Mankey. And then the safety glasses are gonna go on a Mankey instead of... interesting. No fossil here. Let's do this then. We'll give this to Weird Ear as well. Looky, not what we want to see though. Okay, I'll do this for Weird Ear. Okay, that's the one we want. That comes in over this. We do want this to... Ditto. Unfortunate pause to what we're doing. I guess it goes in over this. Not good enough. Do we want you in over the Quilava? Ooh, okay. I need to make room on my bench, unfortunately. I think the Quilava's out. That's a decent final item for... That was what I was considering running instead of the Shell Bell. There's our Darumaka. Kind of perfect almost. Don't have items for it though. Alright. Oh, we have room for the Darumaka. Do we give items to the Darumaka? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. I really need my Mankey. Maybe we do this. Just give up on giving Firestone to the Weird Ear. Oh, this guy's got the Primate. No wonder I haven't seen it. Get this for the fish. Mankey, please. Other monkey. Could use the Ditto to get it fully evolved. That probably is an okay idea. I think this gold bow is keeping us kind of ahead of the game at the moment. We do need the Mankey. We do need another fire in as well. Torchic. Maybe that Dawnstone would have been worth it too to put on the fish. Okay. That's a good Evo. Birds. Torchic. Fine, whatever. Hold for a moment. There were so many good things on that last wheel, because there was a Darkstone, there was a Psychic. I like Shellbell. Don't don't think we're evolving that. We live. We live. This needs to come in. I need a level. That'll get us the 6 fire, which is decent. Screw it. Oh, there's the Mankey. I want to fit that in somehow. It's not an easy way to do it, though. Not without a stone. I'll grab these for now. Maybe we drop Dark then. Yeah, I think we drop Dark. Put the Mankey in. Oh, but we don't get wild then. Pain. Well, we get fighting 4, which is good. And Mankey with items is good. I don't think there's an easy way for us to hard push to 9. I don't think we're getting to 9 either. So hopefully we find a dark stone. No. Yeah, if we find a dark... No, that doesn't work. We need a fire stone. I like this on you. One away from what we need. Eliminated. Well, I'll take it. Weird comp. Wish we would have got a Firestone at some point. Oh, we were in the lower lobby. That's why I didn't get much elo for being in top 3. Okay. How many did we do tonight? We did 4. I could do one more. See if we can get a higher level lobby. Okay, fine. We'll just do a low level W then. We could play some grass, I guess. Grass portal's kind of going away from us, though. Maybe we grab the dark portal then. I think that gives us a chance to get the grass dark. Didn't even give us dark region. I'll get the eval on it. Get bug region. Spoon. 3 grass. Maybe we just go really tinky grass. Well, I got you. Never melt ice. Poke it on. Attack speed. Well, I guess that works if we want to transfer onto a legendary in the end. Could go more attack speed. We'll just do this for now. Ground with a Squirtle. Well, luckily we're not all front line, or that Piloswine would totally get us. Teacup in or no? No. Let's do this. Sell money? Fine. Would have loved to get the early Grovyle, but think this is a better play. I should have probably just kept it in the shop. Okay, we should got this. This would have probably beaten me if we didn't have the items on you. Okay, we got an extra grass. So level put this in. Grab this. Grass 5! Anyway, I kind of want to do a Munchlax game, so hopefully we get Munchlax. Okay, we're just being patient. We got grass 5, so we're good for a bit. Because we got the 15 HP every 2 seconds. Would like to have some more Evos in the front, but is what it is. This guy's running a poison comp. We're fine though, but he might be scary later for us. Yes, for this. Even though I don't particularly like putting Tyrunt in if I'm not going to use it. Not anything I think I would use. Interesting little water aquatic, or rock aquatic. We got rock and aquatic that we currently have. It's too bad that there isn't a weather condition for aquatic. Since it's got the rock overlap pretty decent. Should be like a Tropico weather condition or something. That'd be fun. Maybe that make aquatic a little bit better, that we would see it a little bit more often. Okay, I'm gonna hard push up to we'll do one roll. Okay. I'll hold this just in case we decide to sell the cat to put these items on. So if we get Carnivine, I might consider putting these on it. Not what I want to see. Well, that's interesting. Gourmet grass. And we got the gourmet. Okay, what is the final one good at? I think it's just a caster, isn't it? Or is the attack speed fine on it? It's hijack? Well, that isn't it. Well, maybe attack speed. Hydrapple wouldn't be too bad. Hitmonlee is just gonna blow us up though. Bulbasaur. Someone put Munchlax in, please. Well, we could put the goat in, I guess. The goat. Guess we're just pure grass then. Terrain extender. Fighting band then, I guess. Okay, we'll pick this up. Put the muscle band on it. Should have put the muscle band on the Applin for the time. Okay. Put it here for now. I need a seed to finish off these items. Okay, I might keep the Grovyle. It's a better item for the muscle band. There's the seed. Okay, I think I sell this now. Did I get it off in time? No. Too bad. Too bad. I'm wondering if I should use the Ditto on this. Okay, didn't need to. Okay, I don't think we want the goat though, because it saddles something and we don't want to move our units around. Okay. So maybe Grotle in. We want Grookey for sure. See what our legendary is. Don't know if we're finishing an item and we're just gonna have an extra water. So many Dittos. Yeah, what do we want to do with this? Kinda want to hold on to them. Who are we not finishing? Maybe we don't put in the Trico. Though it would be good with this item. We'll just do this. Do we just finish a Venusaur? Feels bad. Kind of want to use these on the Grookey. First loss to a wild player. Start leveling then. So we're also going to need to make room for our legendary. Okay, that's perfect. Very tanky Hitmonchan. That might be what we need to waste a Ditto on. Oops. A little too far. That's fine. We'll just not get an extra gold this round. I don't want to sell anything. So I'd have to sell one of these Trico. Problem is we have to get Grookey, and I don't know if we can fit all of this. Because we need to put a legendary in. And I want to keep this for the sounds overlap. We'll have to see what our legendary is before we make a decision. Okay. Crit. Interesting. Double grass portal. Interesting. Yeah. Oops. It's weird, we get aquatic overlap in grass, but we get it. We get it. So we're gonna get a Grookey in the back line. Are we in grass region? I could put Burmy in. The goat. Alright. I think we do that. Why not? I think the goat's a bit more tanky anyways. I think we lose this one. Okay, we find Grookey. And we want to evolve this. Don't think we're going to get the evolution on that. I'm going to get this for Grookey, I think. Yeah, I'm going to just ignore that. Oh, we're still on region for this? Awesome. I would love to get the Evo for that. Don't think we can. Totally forgot about our regular berries. There's the Grookey. Okay, we got a regular water for it as well. And then we just have it drum in the back. We have 9 grass. I think, yeah, we're just gonna like hard level. Stick it in, I think. Use our dittos to level it. Try to find this and then just get the evos on our stuff. And that's perfect. We get an evo on you too. 50, 60, we're not quite there yet. Let's buy. Let's put it in over the goat for now though. So we can actually make use of our items. Do this. Now we're just gonna hard push. If I can get a grass stone, I'll switch the goat out for some fighting type. Probably timber. Well, we'll hold. Totally didn't even notice we had a dragon in, right? It's too bad we didn't get the fighting dragon. We can maybe do some shenanigans. Okay. Well, we get the crit. We can put that on Lotad. Okay, we have enough to fast track level up. Get the goat in. Get our special awesome berries. Okay. Permanently ability power. We'll put that on you. Syrupy apple. Speed. You. Defense. You. I'll put this on you since I think you can't stack those up. We'll get our free rolls. Do I want Burmy instead of the goat? I don't think so. I like goat. And we'll get revive. Yeah. Looks like a top 1 game playing grass. Yep. Pretty handily too. I think we only got like 2 or 3 losses over the course of the entire game. Good first place win, bumping up our elo even though we were playing in the lower level lobby. That is great. We're up to 1071 now. I would have loved to grab the terrain extender, which there were 2 of them, but the other players grabbed them. I'm not even seeing them. Who had them? Oh, he had it. Who was the other guy with it? He got the field. Did some guy grab the terrain extender and then not use it? And he got the terrain extender. I guess the other guy just grabbed it so someone else couldn't grab it. I felt like this guy would have been the one to want it for the psychic. There was not really anyone playing the terrain stuff. This guy maybe, but he didn't get it because he has the shoes. Fairy electric psychic grass. I really wanted it. It would have been really good on my team. Well, maybe not really good, but it'd be fine. I would have probably put it on Grookey. Because we needed to keep this regardless. To keep cooking. Because the terrain extender would kind of overlap with that. But that's fine. We'd be able to apply the grass field sooner, and then the thing would get the bonus healing when it casts. But yeah, good final game to end out the night on. Or well, I guess early morning. Yeah. Wish we would have been able to grab a grass down, because then I would have been able to throw timber in instead of that goat. And we could have had 4 fighting grass for the front line. Cool turning our Ogerpon into a fighting type. Because it was taking me a little bit to deliberate about who I was going to give it. I would have been happy with the fighting grass legendary instead of the Ogerpon as well. Because then we would have been able to get 4 fighting that way. But I liked Ogerpon because we were able to grab aquatic with it, with the Lotad, which gave us some extra healing and sustain for our team that's very sustainy. Yeah, we're essentially just grinding them out, and that's why I wanted to get Grookey in with sound, because the sound stacking buff would just give us inevitability with how tanky we are. Especially giving a lot of attack damage to Hydrapple, which is really good since he's all attack speed. The extra attack damage would be really good for allowing it to do a lot of damage. But anyways, if you watch the end, thank you.